Hi, and a very warm welcome to the first video of my new YouTube channel. I'm Richard Tang, the founder and chairman of Zen Internet. Every story needs a beginning, and the beginning for me is my mission in life, a mission that's become very clear to me in recent years. My mission in life is to do everything that I can to change the bad side of the capitalist system that we're all part of into a new and better system that is more people focused and sustainable for the long term. Capitalism has a good side and a bad side. The good side is the free market economy. Free market competition and survival of the fittest drives invention, innovation and choice for consumers. It brings out the best in many people by motivating them to stretch themselves and push themselves out of their comfort zones. The bad side of capitalism is our obsession with money and our greed for ever more of it. This leads to a raft of undesirable consequences. Businesses, and in particular big businesses, become very short-term focused. They make the most ridiculous of decisions to hit the next quarterly or annual financial target, decisions that in the longer term are no good for anyone. There is an increasing divide between the haves and the have-nots, and this is pushing societies worldwide to breaking point. Perhaps worst of all, our insatiable desire to consume the planet's resources has led to a climate crisis and started the 6th mass extinction in the Earth's history. The situation we have today is so clearly unsustainable. We simply cannot continue doing what we're doing, and if we try, then we'll see increasing and escalating damage to people's well-being and to the environment, to the point where we'll be forced to change, and by then much of the damage will be irreversible. Many people share my views about the state of society and the damage that it's doing. The big question and the big challenge is, what can we do to change it? And that's a really difficult question to answer, because what we're effectively asking is, how do we change people's thinking, people's priorities, people's aspirations, and how do we change the way that the world's economy works? In short, how do we change the very nature of society and economics? There are many people doing many good things to make a positive difference to the world, and although these things are valuable and worthwhile, I fear that the majority of them are not addressing the underlying issues. They're patching up the symptoms of a system that's fundamentally flawed rather than curing the root causes. And of course, it's essential that these initiatives continue. As long as the system remains as it is, there'll be plenty of symptoms that desperately need patching up. The root cause, in my view, is the capitalist system itself, a system that incentivizes and rewards the quest for ever more money and the ever-increasing consumption of stuff, a system that creates inequality as one of its core functions. My mission is to address the root cause by creating a new system, a system that is an evolution of our current system, that takes the good side of capitalism as it is today and retains that, but swaps out the bad side of capitalism with something that's better and something that's sustainable in the long term. It's a gargantuan task, but that's something that is so worthwhile pursuing. One thing that gives me hope is seeing what I and my colleagues have achieved at Zen Internet over the last 25 years. We've created a culture where people come first and money second, and where we're making a positive difference to society and the environment. We've achieved all this whilst maintaining strong financial performance, proving that a people-first culture, as well as being the right thing to do, also delivers a financially successful business in the long term. The culture we've created at Zen is enshrined in our 3 most fundamental long-term objectives, which in priority order are happy staff, happy customers and happy suppliers. These 3 objectives are the reason we exist as a business, and everything that we do ultimately contributes to one or more of these objectives. I hope that by setting an example at Zen, Other businesses will follow, and over time we can evolve our capitalist system into something with a sustainable future. So that's my mission in life. It's my intention to post many more videos on this channel as I make progress on my journey. Hopefully you'll find them interesting, and maybe they'll give you one or two ideas about how you could contribute to this cause.